Ke Good Shepherd Higher Secondary School Jongsha mentagasi kelap play pajba ya ke Golden Jubilee year. Bad hagni gesi lai don lang do menteri ramba ke jela ukan rat ke sangma kum kongsan bla shim ya ke bendaru ban play ya ke Jubilee dak ba penher ya ke lama. Nang tau ba Bante Dor Lingdo menteri ke sarkar jela ban nami khmat kathan ba Martel and Mukim MDC u principal ke school Father George Jacob. Nang tau Reverend Father Simon Fernandez dari Provincial Holy Cross Fathers North East India bala long rukum sembut kongsan. Nang tagi kena school ki kimi pa bat kiwe ki nong syakot sang ba. Habakren hag jingelang konrat sangma long bag sarkar ke bu hakmat ek puli putih. Bat reshitom badang ra ek puli putih hag jela. Bat ongru bagi kon samla ki de bakongsan tam hag jela bat hakari India borak kawe. Bala don kam ban penpiang bah ek rensan kentiu yaki hakisap ba prepare bat kawe na kita ke bakongsan kalong ke jingnang jikstan. Nolor konrat sangma ki bakren lah hakari kisingi ki kentopi ba Bante Dor Lingdo ba Martel and Mukim Father George Jacob Principal Father Simon bat kiwe bat kum kada ke jingle kemen kala donru ke cultural program ba kentop ye jingroi jingshan bat kiwe bala shimenta lagi kena school.
Celebrate with joyful hearts. His praise our rise in thanksgiving. The blessing of 50 years. The blessing of 50 years.
Every single lie that tells me I will never measure up. Catch my eye. Take my hand. This bond is tighter than we had planned. Give me courage so I can land. We know that divided we'll fall, so together we stand. Climb with me, share my dreams. Tomorrow's brighter than it's ever been. Fear no danger, make big plans. We know that divided we'll fall, so together we stand.
I am deeply emotional that my alma mater has achieved this 50 years, 50 golden years in its service in imparting quality education to the students of this part of the region and from across the state. I thank Almighty for taking care of all of us, especially in this challenging time, and for bringing us together today to celebrate 50 years of establishment of our alma mater, Good Shepherd Higher Secondary School, Jongsha, from 1972 to 2022. And it is indeed a proud privilege that together with the state of Meghalaya, our school is celebrating this 50 years. I was asked to speak only about 5 minutes, so I may not be able to express all my appreciation and the contributions that our alma mater had made, and we cannot measure and express all in my short speech. However, I'll try to. I cannot without recalling and look back at the contributions of Good Shepherd Higher Secondary School, Jongsha.
I have always maintained, and as was mentioned by one of the alumni, that education is really the way to shape our future and to change our society, to take forward our state, we as a state, as a society, as a government, we need to realize that we need to put more and more stress on education. Everything else also is important, but education is one of the primary pillars on which we will be able to take our state forward. I always maintain that youth is very important for our state and for our country. And in all likelihood, it is the most powerful force that we will have in the future for our state and our country. And therefore, it is very important that this very powerful force of the youth power that we have, that must be shaped and channelized into a productive channel. And that is why education is important. If this energy is not channelized, it will be a destructive force. So therefore, what we are doing at Good Shepherd School, where we are shaping not just the minds but the hearts, is the way to move forward. It is very important to realize that we need education, but we need to have the right principles, the right character also in our hearts. We need discipline. You may be a very intelligent student, you may be very smart, but if you do not have discipline in your life, nothing will work out for you. You need to be able to work hard. You need to be able to be somebody who is modest, who is somebody who is humble, because these are qualities that you will need in your life as you grow forward. So no matter how educated and how knowledgeable you may be, but if humility is not in you, if discipline is not in you, if the sense of hard work is not in you, then you are not a complete person. And that is why shaping the heart and the mind together is a motto of the Holy Cross Fathers, and is something that I also truly believe in.
Golden Jubilee celebration of Good Shepherd Higher Secondary School, Jonsha, is an occasion to recall the marvelous ways in which this institution has fulfilled its mission in imparting education, moral and spiritual values and discipline to enable leaders who would bring about the culture of peace and love which our country needs today. The celebration of Jubilee also provides us an occasion, an opportunity to reflect on the past achievements of the school as well as to introspect on the preparedness to meet the challenges that lay ahead of us. The threat of the pandemic has not hindered from celebrating the golden moments of Good Shepherd Higher Secondary School, Jonsha. Golden Jubilee is a milestone. Achieving this milestone is a grace from God. Reaching this far is not our individual achievement to be celebrated, but it is God's grace for which we need to be grateful.
On behalf of the family of God Shepherd, on behalf of God Shepherd Parish, on behalf of the area, on behalf of the people of this block, Maukan block, I would like to extend my thankfulness and gratitude to Almighty God, who have been with us for all these days all those weeks, all those months and years, which come now to a conclusion of 50 years. And I would like to extend my gratitude to the management which feel necessary.
Occasion of the Golden Jubilee of Good Shepherd Higher Secondary School and blessing and inauguration of the Jubilee Higher Secondary Block, I cannot but pass this day without remembering people who have worked hard for the growth of this institution. There are many people who, with their hard work and commitment, steered the school to this level. Some are with us today and some are not. On behalf of the entire Good Shepherd family, I place on record our deepest appreciation and gratefulness to each one of them. Without them, we would not have been what we are today.
From my side, I think this is I must say this is my happiest moment in my life. Because it's so coincident. Last few weeks back, we celebrate the 50 years statehood, and now we celebrate again 50 Golden Jubilee of the parish Good Shepherd here in Jongsha. And it's not very easy for us also. It's a long way. It's a long way. 50 years, I think. It's not a matter of just to say it's a matter of 5-10 years. 50 years. Some of them having, I think, in our area, some of them 50 years must be having a grandchild, you know, and it's limited for class 11, for class 12. So they have to go to Shillong. So once they go to Shillong, extra burden is there for them. Why? For staying, fooding and lodging. It's creating a lot of problem. However, but the thing is, why not we have our own community college in our area?